Here's a quick question for you. How do you spot a pyramid scheme scam? You've seen the video ads before. Hell, you may have even just watched one or might see one during this video. Someone pops up on your screen and swears to you up and down that they made all this money, usually from home, and now they want to teach you the secret to making easy bank while being your own boss, setting your own hours, and living the kind of lavish lifestyle you see in travel Instagram accounts and rap videos. But there are some people out there making bank, so how do you separate the scammers from the honest-to-God entrepreneurs? Well, first, pyramid scheme is just one name for a quote-unquote business model belonging to both legal and illegal entities. The legal version of this scheme is often called a multi-level marketing or MLM, a direct marketing, or a network marketing company. The difference between a legal MLM and an illegal pyramid scheme is murky at best, but the end result is virtually always the same. You and a bunch of others lose out, while a handful of people make off with a bunch of money. And with the pandemic causing financial hardship all over the place, these sharks are circling. You've probably even heard of some multi-level marketing companies like Herbalife, Amway, Mary Kay, Nu Skin, and Rodan & Fields. You may even know someone who's involved with them, be they a friend or relative or a celebrity that you follow. The one place you will not recognize them from is from store shelves or retail locations. That's because companies using this structure don't rely on storefronts to move their product. Instead, they rely on recruits to sell their products directly to friends, relatives, and other prospective customers on a person-to-person basis. Those recruits, often called distributors, participants, or contractors, usually purchase product directly from the company and then make money off of what they manage to sell. This may seem innocent enough to anyone who's ever had to fundraise for their school or sports team or scout troop as a kid, but there's a catch. Anyone who's ever been in an MLM will tell you, the real money does not come from making sales. Instead, it comes from you recruiting people to become sellers themselves. When that happens, you get paid for any purchases and or sales that they make. And then when those people that you recruit peeps of their own, you get to make money on top of that money that they make. And this model continues, forming the distinctive shape from which the scheme gets its name. Whether we're talking about the legal or illegal version of this scheme, the model is inherently unsustainable. Let's say that you join an MLM that promises to rocket you to riches if you can only recruit 5 people to work underneath you. They show you how your earnings will explode as each of those 5 people recruit 5 more people of their own, and so on and so forth. And let's just pretend for funsies that this company gives you Jedi mind powers or something that let you easily recruit whoever you want. If this growth model continues for only 12 cycles, almost 75% of the entire US population would now be a part of this pyramid scheme. And by cycle 13, you've literally run out of people on planet Earth. And that's just assuming that you're the only one out there trying to build their pyramid. If you're dealing with a company that's more than just a few months old, that means that you're in competition with all the other recruits trying to build their own pyramids. And that is why the vast majority of people who join an MLM, and I'm talking well over 90% in most cases, make no money or lose money long term. Now, strictly speaking, an illegal pyramid scheme is one that makes money through recruitment only and not by selling products. However, as we mentioned before, this line is extremely murky. Do not assume that an opportunity is legit just because it came through a site like ZipRecruiter. Do not assume that it's legit because you've heard of the company. Again, not every pyramid is illegal, but they are unsustainable. And job sites are now making it easier than ever for them to find lots of vulnerable people to exploit. Luckily, experts say that there are red flags to look for to avoid falling for this and other similar scams. First and foremost, recruitment. Recruiting people is pretty much how the scheme works, but never works out. So if a would-be job bases a significant portion of your income or your growth on recruitment, get up and walk out. Second, lavish promises. Not even the most profitable companies to ever exist on this planet can make every single employee rich. Some of them even have a reputation for doing just the opposite. What makes this company any different? Red flag number 3, high-pressure tactics. If it feels like someone's trying to sell you on a used car rather than a job opportunity, be concerned. Especially if they want you to sign on the spot instead of going home and researching them. Side note, that's actually one of the best ways to make sure that you don't fall for a scam like this. Number 4, big upfront cost. This could be product that you have to buy up front, training materials, seminars you have to attend, the list goes on. If they're asking you to foot hefty bills before you've even had a chance to make money, beware. And even if a company says those things are optional, Many will instead make you jump through those hoops to qualify for bonuses that will never pan out. So, bottom line is this. As everyone from Bill Gates to Jay-Z will tell you, making real money is hard work. It requires intelligence, drive, relentless effort, and quite a bit of luck. We're not saying that there aren't people out there who manage to get rich quick. We're just saying that you quite literally have a better chance at winning the lottery. So instead of listening to some so-called entrepreneur make empty promises, watch this instead. If there's any topic out there that's got you scratching your head and you're too scared to ask, you should totally send it our way. Tweet using the hashtag #QuickQuestion or email us at questions@brainjoltmedia.com. Don't forget to follow us, and remember, quick questions don't always have quick answers.